Hey guys, welcome back to Struggleville YouTube channel. For this video, I have some amazing new deals to share with you, and we're hitting all the stores, all the good ones here. Now, most of it's going to be the YouTube shopping links. When we get to Amazon, I'll have those links in the description down below. But we have Walmart, as you see on the screen here. They're starting their early Black Friday deal, so we're going to be looking at those. And then we have Home Depot, we have Lowe's, and then again we have Amazon. So a lot of stuff to get through. We'll be bouncing around. So hang tight, grab the popcorn and the wallet because you're going to need it. First up, we have the Pulsar 12,000 watt dual fuel portable generator with the electric start, normally $900 down to $749. One couple of things I really like about this. One, next time I'm in the market for a generator, dual fuel is the way to go. Can run on gasoline or propane, and I really wish mine could run on propane. That would be just amazing. That would just make life easier and better. Okay, so I'm a big fan of the dual fuels. One thing, and maybe because I don't own one, I haven't paid close enough attention to the dual fuel, is you actually get a little less rating out of it when you're using propane. So under gasoline, it's 12,000 peak, 9,500 running. And then when we get to propane, it's 10.8 at peak and 8550 at running. I mean, that's actually a big difference. That's 1,000 less watts you can run when you're running on propane. So there is one small drawback to that, but I still really love dual fuel because you get the option. You can go either way. This one also has an electric start. Mine does not have an electric start. I'm getting old. I don't like pulling on a cord anymore, okay? Don't like it. Give me the old push button. I'll even do a switch if I have to. But $749, so $150 off of that, and I really like it. It's also got some good wattage. I wish I had that kind of wattage. Over at Home Depot, we have the DeWalt cordless brushes oscillating kit with a 2 amp hour battery and charger, normally $199 down to $99. Now, we see a similar kit to this kind of often. So this is the 354. There's also a 355 and a 356, and they all are like incredibly similar. But we see kits like this that have, this is the DCB 112, so it's a 2 amp output on the charge. Normally, I think it's the DCB 107 with the smaller, similar kit, and also the other kit comes with the smaller battery that's a 1.5 or a 1.3, so obviously you don't get the runtime, but also that little baby battery doesn't have a fuel gauge on it, so a couple of drawbacks to that, and their other charger is a slower output. I can't remember now if it's 1.25 or 3/4 amp output, but so we're getting a little bit of an upgrade both on the battery and the charger, and just $99 for a brushless tool, oscillating tool. Everyone really should own one. They're pretty damn useful to have around. So $99 over at the Home Depot. Now I got a little Amazon deal for you. Again, this one will be linked down below. We have a garden hose. It's off season. We're going to get a little deal on it. It's a 50-footer, 5/8 inch heavy duty, or so they say, 3/4 inch solid fittings by Snug Nicher. And it also comes with the little sprayer, so it is 50% off. Looks like we're getting the brass fittings. Sometimes you get aluminum ones, which just aren't as nice. We get the sprayer. Looks heavy duty. I'll take their word for it. I mean, the picture gives it the heavy duty look, I guess. $39.99, but 50% off. So then it's going to be down to $19.99. That's supposed to go through the 15th, so you have a couple of days to take advantage of that. Of course, free shipping for the Prime members. Shooting back over to Walmart, we have a Greenworks 60-volt, 16-inch brushless chainsaw. You're getting 2.5 amp hour battery. Of course, that's 2.5 at 60 volt. And it comes with a 3 amp charger and a bonus chain. I really like the bonus chain because, come on, give me a bonus battery. How about that? How about that for the deal? Now, but this is really cheap. Okay, so it's normally $268. It's down to $139. I know Greenworks isn't as popular as maybe DeWalt, Milwaukee, and stuff, but that is a killer price for a 60-volt full kit. I'm not so well versed in Greenworks to know what else is in their 60-volt lineup, but it would definitely be worth a check if you're interested in this and see what your possibilities are. But even if this is the only tool you get in it, at least you got the 2.5 amp. And you got the extra chain. I mean, come on, that doesn't push you over the edge on it. Extra chain. By the way, a lot of these Walmart deals I'm going to show you are part of their Black Friday deals. They're doing like an early Black Friday deal thing. And I'm going to show you the best ones I could find, which I think they're pretty good, like this one. I think this is a really good deal. There was some I just didn't get at all that were in this thing, and a lot of it was from third-party sellers. And I was really shocked by how many things I was seeing that were from third-party sellers, which should be fine. I mean, you can still return it if there is any problem, and a lot of them are listed as pro sellers, so they have some gravitas. But I did think it was weird. It was not what I expected from Walmart. Over at Lowe's, we have the Cobalt 50-piece standard SAE and metric polished chrome mechanic tool set with the hard case. Now, this is only going to be $19.98. You get free shipping if your order gets up to about $35. And we have some good Lowe's deals coming up, so you may be able to pair it with some other things. I like that they're saying how many items are available now. So right now we're at 38 available for delivery, or you can buy online and pick up in store. The other thing is, I'm surprised at how low the availability number is on most of the stuff. And it's a trending item, and this was at a similar number hours ago when I first was putting together this video. You go to something like Home Depot, which also gives you availability number, it'll be in the hundreds or the thousands. I guess I didn't realize the canyon between these two companies. But looking at this specific set, it's a nice little set. You get the handy dandy case, a good little selection of sockets, some bits, the bit driver, an adjustable wrench, so you don't have any of the sockets there that don't fit what you need. And then you get the dual ratchet. I'm almost positive that's a dual ratchet. The picture's kind of lit. Oh, maybe it's not. That's not a dual ratchet. I thought for sure it was. Doesn't that look like a 1/4 inch sticking out? And I'm assuming it's 3/8 on the other side sticking out. Maybe it's all 1/4 inch. Boy, when I was looking at this, I thought that was a dual head ratchet. Why would you have it sticking up then? Yeah, maybe they're all 1/4 inch sockets. It doesn't explicitly say, you dumb bastards. Let's see if we go down here. Now I'm curious. No, double-sided 1/4 and 3/8 inch drive stubby ratchet. You jerks, I was right. What the hell picture is this? What is this a picture of? I was right. Damn it. Back to Amazon. Men's polo shirt. So we had this somewhat recently, but I saw the deal popped up. Been real happy with the Pins Park shirt, so I thought I'd throw it in front of you again. Now it's 60% off for these polo shirts. Of course, different colors and sizes available on the page. Normally $19.99. We have a 50% promo code and a 10% coupon on the page. You end up at like, what is it, $8 for a polo shirt? Really good, and I'm telling you, I like the quality of them. I have a couple of different Pins Park items. Now, the promo code will apply to multiple quantities, so if you want to get a bunch of shirts, you can get them for $10 a piece because the coupon only applies to the very first one that you pick up. We got an Estwing 10-pound head hard face stake sledgehammer with a 36-inch hickory handle. Someone educate me on why are the wood handles always hickory? Why can they not be made out of anything else? I'm guessing it's a combination of hard and cheap, which, boy, sounds like a good combination to me. But I'm guessing that's the combination. So it's $53.75 normally, down to $39.99, and that should get you free shipping. So it's nice to get that sledgehammer shipped right to you. And I'm in the market for a sledgehammer because I broke mine in half beating the shit out of something when I lost my temper. So I may be picking this one up myself. And I did notice that, was it True Value? Some store I don't shop at very often had this for like $58 or $60. So it is a pretty good deal. And Estwing, good company. Over at Home Depot, we have the Anvil 10-inch tool bag 3-pack. Doesn't have an original price, but down to $12.98. And of course, you're getting 3 of them. So what is that, about $4 a piece on it? A couple of side pockets. One thing I like about these, no, really what I actually like is when we buy cordless tools, I'm old fashioned. I like a case. Give me a blow molded plastic case where everything has a little spot, and then I can just line up all my cases. And maybe if I'm going crazy, I label the cases so as they're all lined up on the shelf, I know exactly what each one is. Companies don't do that anymore. They have all gone to bags. It is really hard to get cases these days. So in this instance, what I like, it's a 10-inch bag, so it's not super huge. You could reasonably make out your own little kits for different types of jobs or just different tools. Like I'm going to put my drill in here with a charger and a battery, and then I'm going to put some drill bits and whatever I might chuck in my drill. So I kind of like being able to make up your own little set with a smaller bag. It's a reasonable size to kind of, put little go kits together that are different specialties, you know? Maybe you put a router in it with a router bit set and your little wrench tool for chain, whatever. So I kind of like it, 12.98. Now this one, it's a combination of intrigue and price. So it's the Ironton Bench Drill Press 5-speed, 8-inch, 1/3 horsepower, normally 105.99 down to 79.99, and you're going to get free shipping. But if you notice Ironton, do you know what that is or where have you seen that before? That is a Northern Tool store brand. So at first I thought, was someone buying these at Northern Tool and then just reselling them on Walmart? Because people do it on Amazon, eBay all the time. As we scroll down a little bit, we can see the seller is Northern Tool themselves. So Northern Tool does also have an Amazon store. It's kind of interesting how they are on competitor sites, but of course they're the small dog in the fight, so I guess it doesn't do any harm to get out to as many places as you can. I went on Northern Tool's website and this tool is just $10 more. It's $89.99, but they also do not offer free shipping. So you have to add shipping into that price, which they don't even have a flat rate shipping. Even I mean, everyone has a flat rate shipping at under a certain price. $5.99 at Lowe's. I think it's $5.99 also at Acme Tools. Even little old Farm and Fleet, Midwest Farm and Fleet, will give you free shipping on orders over like $80. But Northern Tool, they have free shipping on some items, but other stuff you're just getting dicked in shipping because sometimes it's like $20. And it's crazy. So anyway, if you buy the exact same thing from them on Walmart, you pay $79.99, $10 cheaper, and you're going to get it shipped for free. And a drill press is an item I've always wanted. I actually bought one time. Harbor Freight parking lot sale. It was one of the return things. And of course, they tell you they check everything out before they put it out. No. I got home, I opened the box. It was in a million pieces. It was broken and shattered to shit. It looked like it fell off the back of a truck. So I returned it and never got another one. Back to Amazon, we have the Workbench 48-incher adjustable workbench, garage, pegboard, power outlets, heavy duty workstation, 1,600-pound load capacity with wheels, and it's by Yitta Home. 30% off on this guy right here. You notice there's a lot of brands that have different workbenches like this. We just got to find a price we like and which one is in our wheelhouse because these are incredibly useful to have. I have, I think, 3 or 4 of these different workbenches, one in the garage, the basement, my office. There might be 2 in the office. There is 2 in the office. So I'm a big fan of this style of workbench. I really like the hardwood top. We get a lot of surface area. I'm a kind of guy who just stacks my shit all on the workbench, and then after a month or so, I look at that and it starts pissing me off because everything I'm trying to find things I can't find it. It's in this pile on the workbench, and then eventually it's like, okay, we got to clean. We got to get all this crap put away. And then we just start the process all over again. So we got the nice hard top there. You got a little pegboard on the side. It's not going to hold a lot, but it can hold, I guess, a few things. And you get your power strip over here, which we really like. And then we want everything to have casters on it because it just makes things nice and easy and beautiful. So it starts out at $132.99, which I don't hate that price. And then we have a 30% promo code that's supposed to go through the 15th. So you're going to be close to $100 on this guy. Over at Lowe's, we have the Klein Tools Classic Claw pump pliers, 12-inch tongue and groove pliers. These guys right here, look at these. Normally $40. Boy, that's expensive. But we're down to $24.98. Now look, there's only 13 available. So we'll see how that goes. But I was trying to see because there is at least a chance. Well, like these little 7-inch ones too. You might want to go down here. Look at. We're just gonna. Let's see. That's that one. This is. Let's see. This is 12. So they're all on sale. The 12s, the 10s. Let's see here. Look at. Well, this is what we're gonna do right here. I'm going to add links to these as we're talking about this. And we'll link also to the 10s and the 7. I mean, 7's getting pretty small. So, I mean, but 14.98, I still like it. I was going to look, though. Does it have... Bear with me. Bear with me. Nope, we're moving on. We're not spending any more time on that. $24.98. Okay. Walmart. We got the Gang Me. Gang My. Metal garage storage cabinet. Tall. 4 shelf. By tall, they mean 6 feet tall. Freestanding garage cabinet. Normally $400. That's too much. It ain't ever worth $400. But it's $149.99 now. I love these cabinets too. Got a couple of these. One out in the garage, one in the basement. Boy, getting redundant here, but that's what it is. And what I just this is great. A lot of my DeWalt tools all go in this guy right here. Got them all like nail guns on one, and then the drill and impact driver and oscillating tool, and then we got a whole thing just of accessories, drill bits, and all the little tough cases. So you can see some of these other ones. Some of these are kind of goofy looking, like look at that little arch thing going on there. But those are super expensive. Those are $269 unless they're pretty, not functional. And then we have these guys. Look at that one's 149. This one's 179, 189. So we're kind of all over the board here with these. But this is getting free shipping as well, which I really like. And we have a lot of good ratings on it. 134, 4.2 out of 5 stars. Now, the one thing I hate about these ratings is what are they rating? Which one of these are these collaborative? Are they all put together? Because they're actually different products. So that's slightly annoying. But you guys know I'm all about the garage organization. Even if I am a dirty bastard that doesn't keep it organized. I try. I have the intent. That's like half of what matters, right? Or at least a quarter. Got the DeWalt multi-tool, MT16, or so they say. Normally $25 down to $16.97. We like to throw out the multi-tools every once in a while because people seem to like them. Like, look, here's a perfect example. Look, Home Depot has 1,700 of these bastards. If it was Lowe's, they would have 32. It's crazy. Look at that. We got a knife there. That guy's ready to cut someone. Look at it. Ain't gonna jump that guy. He's gonna get you with a little baby knife. You know, baby knife you all night long. I actually like when they come with the little mini scissors. Those little baby scissors are stupid useful. I have the Gerber dime multi-tool, little baby scissors on that. Use those all the time. All right, then you got the little bits and you got knives and then you got everything. So little multi-tool. You get your DeWalt 1697 Team Yellow for the win. Look at this. We got a Hoover Power Dash Pet Compact Carpet Cleaner. So this is for the sweater yams in your life. Normally $129.99 down to $68. Again, you're going to get free shipping on that. This is Black Friday. Now this one is actually Walmart, right? Yes, this one's actually shipped and sold by Walmart. So not a third-party seller, but you got to clean up after that dog. Damn dog. Peeing on the ground, pooing on the ground. He thought he was potty trained. Dumb dog. I ain't talking about you, Scoot. You're a good boy. $68. Carpet cleaner. Rotary tool accessory kit, 357 big pieces, 1/8 inch diameter shanks. Universal fitment by Apex Forge. Really like these. You get the handy dandy case. Everything's got its little place. Now they beef it up. It's 357, just like the mechanic tool kits, and they'll beef them up with like bits and stuff and hex keys. This has a bunch of like grinding wheels. The 357 pieces, 100 of them are different size cutting discs. So it is what it is, but these are still really useful. $34.97, and then on the Amazon page we have a 40% coupon. Don't know when that expires. I can kill that at any time for any reason, but it's good right now. Right now, all these were posted today. $34.97, 40% off. We have some more returning and new V series deals. I actually meant to look up the old ones to see how many of the old ones, like grab all the links from the previous videos to see how many of them came back, because some did come back in stock. And they're really hard to find. You cannot just type Craftsman V series up here and think you're going to find everything. I tried. It doesn't work that way. It is more difficult to actually find them all. So I'm going to have actually a couple of these coming up for you. But definitely check out the two previous Lowe's deals where there's like the Craftsman stuff in the thumbnails, because I actually forgot to check that before recording this video. And you know what? So, anyways, check that out. I'll try and remember to link that maybe in a pinned comment down below, because some of them did come back in stock. Otherwise, check out your stores, because they do have displays up with some of the deals, not all of the deals. And of course, your store could be sold out as well. But I'm really liking these Craftsman deals. I think I'm going to be picking up a bunch more of it just because it's really good prices and better quality than I was actually expecting. At least so it seems. And you just can't beat these prices. Craftsman V Series, this is a two-piece set with the red. I don't know why they're calling these comfort grips. This is not comfort. This is standard. Okay, you get some knurling going on, but that's it. It's a polished, fixed head, knurled handle. But anyways, normally 37 down to 18.40. Look, that's $9 a ratchet. That's cheaper than Harbor Freight prices at much better than Harbor Freight quality. These are really good deals. If you are in the market for ratchets or want to upgrade your ratchets at all, now is the time. Go to Lowe's, check out the website and pick them up, because these are just really good. I hate that they just give the degree arc. They don't say how many teeth, because I'm more used to going off teeth. It's like 90. It's got to be close to 90. It's not 120. It could be like 84 maybe, but it's close to 90. So 54 of those available right now. I really like those. Here we have at Walmart the HP 15.6-inch Windows laptop Intel Core i3. You got 8 gigabytes of RAM, 256 gigabyte SSD. Now look at this. They messed this up on me. Look, this is the one we want. So the same thing, it's just different colors. This is the one we want. If the link goes to the wrong one, just know you got to switch over to natural silver. Okay, but it's the same metrics. Normally $549. How crazy is that? If you get the wrong color, you pay $100 more. Pay attention. So now it's just $229. It says 1,000 people bought since yesterday. So it's a really good price, but this is like an introductory laptop. This is not super good quality. The i3 processor, that's slow. But I do like that it has an SSD drive, as opposed to like a traditional hard drive. It's a little low on the RAM. But it's got like, typically you guys just need a web browser. You just need to like do your Facebook shit or watch YouTube videos or stuff like that. Perfect. It'll work great for that. Now, if you want to do like video editing, nah, you ain't gonna do none of that. It's probably not gonna be great for games unless they're like, little basic games. But $229 for a laptop. So another one of these V-Series deals over at Lowe's. And this one, they had the different sizes, but they were different prices. Here, it's the 96 tooth. Okay, so that sounds about right. That's probably the same as what the other one was. Half-inch drive. Now, this is the comfort grip handle with the flex head. So a couple of upgrades there. Although you don't always want the flex head, because sometimes if you're leaning on it, the flex head can be a little dangerous. Normally $60, but down to $29.99, so it's half off. Really good price for a feature-filled ratchet. One thing about the comfort grip, in addition to being comfortable, is if you got like you're working on something, you're getting greasy, oily, and everything. They're not as slippery. You can get a better grip on the damn thing. For comfort and grip. Well, there you go. For comfort and grip. So $30. Just check real quick. I'm going to forget to go back to this though. 22 on the 1/4 inch. Those are still in stock. And 25 on the 3/8. 3/8 is probably most popular, wouldn't you say? Here we have the DeWalt Bluetooth speaker, USB-C rechargeable job site speaker. So it's $46.20, and this was actually shipped and sold by Amazon. It was not a third-party seller. If we look at comparables, Home Depot's 59, Acme Tools is 59, and Tool Nut 59. So you see a little bit of a pattern there. Save yourself about $13 if you want to get it on Amazon. Now, this one I don't have any experience with, but when DeWalt had their first Bluetooth speaker that was part of their, it was dual voltage, 20 volt and 12 volt, I believe. Okay, so it might not have been the first one, but it's one that's been a long time ago, and I feel like it was the first one. Anyway, I wasn't real impressed with it. It wasn't a great speaker, but that was 5 or 6 years ago. This one's much more recent. Maybe it's better. This one's USB-C rechargeable. It's not, 20 volt, 12 volt, everything. But, fingers crossed that it's a better speaker. I don't know anything about this. All I can tell you is my older DeWalt speaker wasn't impressive. I had to bring this up because, one, it's a good price. Two, I used to love this game as a kid. Ironic, I guess, that someone who has never been sorry loved to play sorry, but kids family game, 2 to 4 players Christmas game. It's only $5. Normally 12, down to 5. And this game was so much fun when I was a kid. $5 board game. I think mine was different than this though. Back to Lowe's with the V series. We got the 6-piece 3/8-inch drive hex bit driver socket set. So we have the standard, the SAE, the mixture. So we have 308 available here. Normally 15, down to $749. It's really similar to the DeWalt set that's available right now on clearance that we talked about 3 weeks ago or so at Home Depot, which I think is about $10. So this should be a magnetic rail. I know the socket sets are. There it is. Low profile magnetic socket rail. And I bought the 1/2-inch drive sockets, which are going to weigh a lot more than these guys. And that magnet was strong enough to hold those 1/2-inch drive sockets sideways on a metal panel. So I really like how strong the magnet is. Like it'll hold it on there, but you can also pull these off without pulling off the entire rail, which, if depending on your setup, that could be kind of nice. So $749. Back to Walmart, we have the TCL 75-inch 4K UHD LED smart TV with Roku. Normally $500, down to $378. You're saving $120. 1,000 people have bought since yesterday. So nice popular item there. I wonder if it gives us, here we go. So the 60 hertz refresh rate, that's kind of on the low side. 16 by 9 4K Roku 75-incher LED. Let's see what do we got. We got several HDMI's. Hook up that antenna. Antenna TV. Boy, it's awesome that you get all the sub channels now. What a time to be alive. Oh man, it's out of stock. Damn it. Definitely was not out of stock when I first pulled it up. Alright, well, I'm still going to link to it and hopefully it goes back in stock. I don't know if these are like a once they're gone kind of thing, or if they will come back. This sale, I think, goes through the 17th, so we'll still link to it. Craftsman V Series on Amazon. We have the socket set shallow SAE 3/8-inch drive 18-piecer. $39.98. And that's price matching Lowe's. So you got the link there if you prefer Lowe's. And then Ace Hardware has it for $70. So you get the handy dandy case. I like that they put the extension through here, and it's a locking extension, by the way. And then it functions as the handle when the case is closed. I thought that's a nice little touch. You get the comfort grip ratchet. It's a fixed head ratchet. You get a universal, another smaller locking extension, and then you get the various sockets. So really good for all you're getting. I think even on sale, it's a $20 ratchet, so that gets you halfway to the price of the whole thing. This one's in stock still. Okay. We're making progress. We're doing good. Look, I had so much stuff I wanted to include in this video. I decided that I'm going to break it up. So we're going to finish out 6 or so more deals on this one, and then sometime probably tomorrow we'll wrap it up with the final ones. And hopefully I don't get mixed up and end up throwing the same thing in the video twice, but that could end up happening. Samsung Q series Dolby Atmos soundbar with Q Symphony. Don't know what most of that means, but $379 down to $199. And if you're getting a new TV, you got to upgrade the speaker game because I don't care how nice of a TV you have, all these flat screen TVs seem to have terrible speakers. They haven't figured out yet how to make really good speakers really tiny, like tiny enough to fit on these TVs that get mounted to a wall. I feel like they always sound tinny and crap. So you're definitely if you're gonna invest all that money, you're gonna like that TV we're looking at. It's $2,000 TV. You're gonna buy a $2,000 TV and then listen to shitty audio on it. Spend another 199. Actually, listen to something good. You know, spend all that money and then you can see great, but you might as well put it on mute because it sounds like trash. You got to pick up a sound bar or something that's it's good to go with it. 199. Bosch. 34-piece drilling and driving mixed set with included case. So there you go. I hate the picture that they give on the homepage here because I got to see what's in it. Okay, I don't remember what's in it. I got to see what's in it. It says drilling and driving, so I'm gonna assume we got some drill bits in there. We got some drive bits in there, and I can see that we have a handy dandy case, and there's 34 pieces. It's only $13.79. So no promo code or coupon, just $13.79. 34 bits in a case. Walmart Hart Tools 17-piece magnetic screwdriver set, comfort grip, new condition. Oh, thank you. Glad I didn't want the used ones. About half off. Normally $22.88 down to $11.98. Getting a couple of slotted, get some Phillips in there. And then we get the driver with a rail of bits that give us some, looks like some Torx and some square drives and everything. But just get yourself a basic socket set. Sockets. I know what I'm looking at. Screwdriver set, $12. Out the door, ready to go. This one, oh man, I love this so much. I'm hoping we see more of this. Cordless snow shovel, electric snow blower, for DeWalt, no battery included, 10-inch snow thrower, adjustable front handle, directional plate, 20-foot throw. This is by Truxine. It's 50% off. Look at that. And then it runs off DeWalt batteries. I love that so much. So let me tell you, I have the Snow Joe, the same thing as this, but Snow Joe, and I also have a Snow Joe like full size snow blower. So this was like the snow thrower, and the other one's a snow blower. I actually like this better, even though it's smaller. It's only 10 inches. I think the Snow Joe one's 10 inches as well. It's easier to use. Now, the Snow Joe doesn't have a directional thing. This looks like maybe little fins because it said something about being directional plate. Snow Joe doesn't do that. It just launches forward. Wherever you're going, it's launching forward. But when you get into like high snow, especially out here, I get drifts like crazy. We get 50-mile-an-hour winds, and you'll see the grass in one spot, and then another spot it'll be higher than my truck, or at least up to the bed. So it's insane. But you get the snowblower like that, it can't do that. The snowblower can't do shit with that. But this Snow Joe version, you can pick it up and like chip at it, and it'll throw the snow. And yeah, you're picking this thing up a little bit, but you're resting it on the snow. It's not like you're holding up the weight of it, but you just kind of chip away at it where the snowblower can't do that. And this thing absolutely can. So I end up using this thing almost more, especially on the drifty days, than the other. And so anyway, this see here's the thing: it's $200 almost, but then the 50% off, so we're down to $90. That goes through the 17th. I just feel like for being a DeWalt compatible off-brand thing, it's a little bit more than what I'd want to spend. If it was 60, 70, I'd really want it. Now the other problem is I already have a very similar item, essentially the same item. So that kind of hurts it for me personally. But if I didn't already own that one, boy, I like it. Especially if you want to clear off like sidewalks, it's perfect. My driveway's 300 feet. 100 feet of that is 20 feet wide. The other 200 feet is 10 feet wide. So this is a little, on the small side for doing all that. But sidewalks, small driveways, especially if it's only like an inch or two of snow, I mean, you just, as fast as you can walk, it's throwing it and it's just done. So I hope we see more of that. And maybe we see just a little little bit less price. But I've never seen it before, so I don't know where that's headed. Haven't seen that brand either. Now I really like this one. I think this is a really good price. These things have been coming down a little bit as time goes, but this EcoFlow, they've been around, pretty popular. I believe they're also on Amazon sometimes, but I've definitely heard from them before because I've talked to them about they want to send me a product, but they want me to link to their website, and I almost never do that. I don't like linking to brand websites. Look, I'll link it to Walmart or Amazon or something, but no one wants to go to your damn website and buy the product. They want to go to Amazon, they want to go to Walmart, they want to go to websites they know and they already have accounts for and they already use. And that becomes a sticking point with a lot of people because it's like, no, I don't care. So anyway, it's the portable power station, River 2, 1 hour fast charge, 600-watt output, normally 219 down to 132. So 600 watts, that's got to be a peak watt. That cannot be running. It says 300-watt AC outlets, USB-C. We've got all your device plug-in covered. 1 hour AC recharge. So that's pretty quick recharge. 132. What's the six? It says 600 watts. It doesn't say 600 peak. So if it can run 600, that's really good. So your input on the AC is 360 watts, and that's how you're getting your 100 charge. But I wanted to see how fast can solar panels charge it. I thought I saw that on here, but I might have been looking at a different listing. So you got your 12-volt outlet, you got your USB-A, USB-C, USB-A, you got two outlets here, one for a three-pronger, if you have to use that. Here. Solar input, 110 watt. So 2.3 hours. So if you want the max out of it, you want something higher than even probably like a 200 watt because your solar panel very rarely is getting its full 100%. At least not in Northern Illinois, it ain't. So if you had 200 watts, I mean, it's not going to hurt anything to give it more than what it can take. So that would be the general goal for max charge time efficiency. Man, 132, that's a good price for that. 9-piece flex head ratcheting wrench set, metric and standard by Gren Pro. We've seen these guys a couple of times. It's 50% off. Now I got two sets that I want to show you. So the flex heads, you gotta love the flex heads. Get you into some spaces and comes with the tool roll up. We got 72 tooth, $42.99. We have a Prime member discount. I don't remember what the Prime member discount is, but you're going to cut that price in half, so you're real close to $20, whatever that ends up being, as far as the Prime member discount. And on a 9-piece, we're hoping a little bit on the quality, but you're not leaning too much on the ratcheting wrenches anyway. At least you're not supposed to. And then here's your SAE version of the same. $42.99 Prime member discount, 50%. I believe these were two different promo codes. So if you did two separate orders, yeah, they're two separate codes. So if you did two separate orders, you could get both of them. Here we have a battery-powered electric spin scrubber, cordless cleaning brush. Back to the sweater yams. Floor scrubber by Kimedo. And look at that guy. $79.99. Starts out a little rich, but we have a Prime member discount. Again, I don't remember what that was. But then we have a 30% promo code and a 20% coupon. So the most you're paying is $40, but of course we have the Prime member discount, so it's going to be a little bit less than 40. And we're scrubbing high, we're scrubbing low, we're scrubbing to and fro. Handy, handy tool. Bunch of different heads you can slap on there. This one is weird. What the hell is Walmart business? I don't even know how I got here. Okay, I don't even know what the hell. What is Walmart business? Never heard of it. Don't know what's going on. But hey, it's Walmart, so let's go. 1,000 bought since yesterday. You have the Hart 6-gallon, 5 peak horsepower stainless steel wet dry vacuum bonus car cleaning kit. Which I don't know what's included in that. Does any of this look like a bonus car cleaning kit? That don't look like a bonus. That looks like standard equipment. So, maybe you'll be surprised. But it's only $39 for that size and 5 horsepower. That's really pretty good. Normally 85 down to 39. If you're in the market for a wet dry vac, a shop vac. So there it is, guys. A bunch of amazing new deals for you. I feel like we just went on a whirlwind. And like I said, I had a bunch more that didn't even make the video. I thought this is getting too long. We're gonna be here way too long. People ain't gonna sit around and listen to me talk this long. So we're splitting it up. I'll be doing probably the other half tomorrow. That'll be the goal. Hopefully we're not too redundant, and we'll add in any things we find tomorrow because we're posting amazing deals all day tomorrow as well. So keep an eye on the website. Homepage will have new stuff. If you want, maybe you can even join the email list because emails going out daily with the amazing deals. You know about them early, and you don't got to complain about codes not working. Show up 8 hours late complaining that a code don't work. Get the fuck out of here. You're 8 hours late, sucker. Maybe you should have clicked the bell. Did you ever think about that? Did you ever think about your own accountability in missing out on the deals? I'm supposed to give you a personal phone call when I upload? Be like, hey, George, I just uploaded a video. You should go watch it right now because there was amazing deals. No, maybe George should have clicked the bell and he'd know about the deals. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to give me the like. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. I'll see you next time.